When you think musical entertainment, Bartlesville always comes to mind. This month, we'll see another musical milestone. Our guest is Val Callahan, director of the Bartlesville Community Center. And Val, it's good to have you here.
It's nice to be here. Thanks for having me.
Talk to me about the production that's coming.
Okay, well, we're really excited to bring in Joseph and the Technicolor Dreamcoat.
It's a great show.
It is. It's coming. It'll be in town, and actually it's already in town. They loaded in this last Sunday, and they're going to be teching the entire show to take out on the national tour, right from our stage, right from our town, and we're very excited about that.
So they open in Bartlesville.
They open in Bartlesville.
Swing around the country.
Yeah. So
Wow.
we have 60 plus production people, and that includes the cast and the crew. The crew are there setting up as we speak.
Gosh, I hope you're
And
documenting this.
Oh,
because
it's so exciting for our town.
a
It's
tour
the
launch
first
is a
time.
big deal.
It is very big, and we're excited because we're their debut city, and we have 2 shows that folks can come to, either a Saturday evening performance on September the 12th or a Sunday matinee on Sunday the 13th.
And folks, if you haven't seen this show, it's one you've got to see it. You've absolutely got to see it. What are show times?
Show times are 7:30 for the Saturday evening performance and 2 p.m. for the Sunday matinee.
How many seats do you have available?
We have 1,700 seats available for each show. So we are more than ready to answer that phone and sell tickets to you. And just ready for Bartlesville and Northeast Oklahoma to see this great production.
Well, let's talk about the production just a little bit.
Okay.
How many folks are involved? Now, I'm not talking about the techies. I'm talking about in the on-stage production. Do you have that
It's
figure?
actually a pretty small cast. You know, obviously there's about 4 or 5 main characters, and then the chorus, which is about 20 folks. So, you know, under 30 people in the cast, which is small for a Broadway production,
Sure.
but they sure, you know, they're so versatile. They, you know, obviously change clothes a lot, and people come on for different things, and so it's all very exciting.
What's always interesting to me is on tour launch, which is what this is.
Yeah.
If you've got a playbill available with the
Yes.
pictures and bios of the folks involved, to take a look at that 5, 6, 7 years down the road and see who went on to do what, because a lot of those folks will end up back on Broadway, or they'll end up in motion pictures or on television somewhere.
You're right. We actually have a couple of folks that are coming home to Oklahoma. So we have two particular students who were at Oklahoma City University, I'm sorry, and that are on this tour, and that have been in various productions around the country and are now on national tours with
that's
Broadway
great.
touring. So
It's part of a
it's
series,
exciting.
isn't it?
It is. It's the first of our Broadway in Bartlesville series. This is our 14th season, and it gets us started kind of early this year, but then follows up with Ragtime in December and Bullets. I'm
Wait a
sorry.
minute, you got Ragtime coming?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
I'm sorry, I wasn't supposed to say
No,
yes,
call
sir.
me sir. That's my dad. But you have
No,
Ragtime, the show. Yeah.
Yes, December 7th. It's just one performance on a Monday evening, but it's a fabulous show, and so we're excited about that also. And then in the spring we have 3 shows. So we have $1 Million Quartet, Bullets Over Broadway, which was a movie by Woody Allen, and then also just bringing up the finale for the productions is Saturday Night Fever.
How did you get into this line of work?
You
I
know,
mean-
I wasn't the brainchild. Our previous managing director, Patricia Smith, came up with this idea and worked with some folks in Tulsa to start bringing some Broadway shows to Bartlesville. And Bartlesville has just been lapping it up. They really enjoy Broadway and have just kept the season going from year to year because they're buying tickets. So we're thrilled. We also have a lot of folks coming from Northeast Oklahoma from other towns.
You'll probably have folks from
So-
Arkansas as well,
We do, yeah, and even Missouri
and Kansas.
and Kansas. So yeah,
A lot of traffic for the area, which is
Yes.
good for the economy
it's
in
wonderful.
a number of ways. How old is the building?
Our building is 34 years old this
So
year.
it's not one of the newer sound junket buildings. A lot of the new ones now that they're throwing up are just horrible when it comes to audio.
And our acoustics are the best in the country.
See, I've heard that.
Yes.
I've heard you've got great audio.
We have some big name people that have been on our stage and have said the acoustics are fabulous. So we're really excited. And we just, even replaced all of our acoustical drapes and had them retested, and they are in tip-top condition and just ready to go. So we're excited about it.
That's really good news. Now, we've got about 4 minutes.
Okay.
Let's go back to Joseph for just a few moments if we could.
Okay.
Can you give us a thumbnail synopsis for the folks that might not be familiar with it?
Sure. Joseph is your tale of biblical proportions. Okay, we're talking Old Testament. Here's a guy, talks about his trials, his triumphs, what's not to like. Likeable guy who has 11 brothers who add all that spin to the story. And then he has this beautiful coat that everybody is jealous of. So it just goes through his life. There's a narrator in the story. Her name is, the actual actress playing that part, her name is Laura Helm. And she does a fantastic job of weaving the story, actually she sings it. So since this is a musical, but she does a lovely job of just weaving the story of Joseph's life. And then, we have the brothers coming in with all of their antics. And just really a lovely story that's good for the whole family.
You know what?
So.
One of the things I envy about your job is you'll be able to quietly observe rehearsals before the show.
Yes.
So you'll get to see, oh, let's do that again. No, Bill, try this. Check the timing on that.
Exactly.
You'll get to see things that the average folk won't get a chance to see. I mean, what an opportunity.
I'm excited. Yeah, I'll be in there unless they kick me out, right?
Does that apply now to all the other shows as well, that they'll do rehearsals over there after they?
Unfortunately not at this point. Typically we get the shows after they've been on the road for a little while. And so, they're coming to us from Kansas City or Dallas, and they're stopping off in Bartlesville on their way through.
Sure.
So, so this is a new opportunity for us. The first time we've ever done what we call teching a show. And so we're thrilled. We hope that this is the first of many.
Well, what is it about Bartlesville that seems to be a magnet for cultural enrichment? I quite frankly, when I think about the Mozart, when I think about the bluegrass festivals, all these things that come together, what is it about Bartlesville?
I'm going to say it's our donors, our sponsors, corporate sponsors, the generosity of the patrons of Bartlesville, not just giving the big donations to bring in the like OK Mozart, or to give to the symphony orchestra, but also the people who buy the seats on a daily and monthly. They might buy their season subscription, or they buy 1 or 2 seats here and there, and those people are the ones that I think should be given the credit for keeping the shows coming to Bartlesville.
Somebody asked me the other day when they found out that we were going to be talking about this, how far in advance do you have to book a show before it comes in?
Yeah, I'm already working on our season lineup for next year.
Really?
So about 12 months.
So you're a year out.
Yes.
Do you have to go to New York then and preview the shows?
Sometimes.
What a terrible, terrible job.
Just a hard job. Somebody's got to do it.
Let me know if you need somebody to carry suitcases.
Okay,
all right?
I will.
What a great opportunity.
Yeah.
Now, this is the kind of show, and we want to stress this because a lot of Broadway folk productions come in and folks don't understand. This is a family-friendly show, obviously. So you can bring the young ones to it, because there's a lot of music here.
It's music, it's colorful, they're going to enjoy the scenes, the sets, the costuming, and the music. I mean, it's a variety, blended songs from pop songs to country songs to rock songs. So I don't think anybody's fallen asleep during this one.
I sincerely doubt that they will.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you for coming in. We got about a minute left, and so let's plug when tickets are available. If they don't have their season tickets, when can they buy and how?
All right, we're available 24/7 at www.bartlesvillecommunitycenter.com. And then you can call our box office at 1-800-618-ARTS. So
Or they can buy
we'll
them at the
answer
door,
the phone. They can
if
answer.
they want to
Yes,
take a chance.
absolutely. Our box office opens an hour before each show, so that's 6:30 on the 12th of September and 1 p.m. on the 13th.
Hey, thank you, Val.
So, thank you.
We really do appreciate it. And I won't say good luck, but I will say break a leg with this production.
Thank you so much.
We're behind you, kid, 100%.
Thanks.
We're all out of time. And I want to plug one more time the new look that you're seeing at home from RSU Public Television. And if it touches your wallet, you can touch that and touch us. We'd be more than happy to hear from you. Thank you for joining us. I'm Sam Jones, and I'll see you next week on Perspectives.